Hello everyone and welcome back to Lotus Studios. My name is Sacred Lotus. Today's video is the first in a series of videos for the 100 character challenge. I'll be drawing one character per video because my means for editing videos isn't exactly advanced, so I won't be able to do very fast any speed paints. So the initial drawing stage will be sped up, whereas the rest will be in real time. So feel free to draw along with me if you want. Also, the characters in this series, I'm kind of hoping will be all members of the same story universe, because I do plan to have a story with this first character being one of my main characters. Also, I've divided up some character types to decide what kind of character I will draw in each video. There's human, animal, alien, or artificial intelligence. If you end up enjoying the series, please feel free to suggest other characters. Those four are the only ones I could think of right this minute. So if you want, you could help me decide what characters will go in this story, or what kind of characters anyway. So, yeah. Right, now into details about our first little friend here. This is Blank. He is a Mandalite. He comes from a faraway planet in another solar system. His species are amphibious type creatures that, when fully grown, higher than the average human knee. So about a foot, like a foot and a half in height for adults, which would make a baby Mandalite very small, which is what Blank is. And he's quite an unusual Mandalite. He doesn't have any patterns on his skin, and unlike the rest of his people, after 6 months after birth, they develop mandala-like patterns that represent their personality. And Blank, he never developed them for reasons unknown, unfortunately. And because of this, his people fear him a little, because he's something that's never happened before. They've never had a case where their species have never not had these patterns, and because they can't gauge his personality, they don't trust him. But they are tolerant of him because of him being a child. Some of them have even got into the false sense of security that he may yet develop these patterns. But a year goes on after he's born and still nothing. And one of the customs of his people is that they don't name their children until the mandala patterns start to appear, which their names are based off the epicenter of pattern. So they give up waiting for his patterns to appear and just name him Blank, because it's him is basically a blank thing, blank canvas. His parents are tolerant of him. They love him no matter what, but they know that deep down that everyone else are afraid of him because he's something new. And try as they might, they can't defend Blank from every discriminating comment or shield him when someone decides to pick on him. And at one point in this story, the governing body of his planet decide that they don't want him around anymore. So he is at some point exiled from his species for being an unknown thing. Which is where the main part of his story will begin and such. I wouldn't feel too bad for him though, because though no one understands him on his own people, he is a very smart, intelligent little guy. He's not afraid of anyone. Probably which comes from years of being picked on. He has learned to be quite tough in the face of danger. He may look sweet and isn't, but he's a mischievous little guy just the same as any other child of his species. Be sort of like a trial and error type story where the main character has to learn to trust in themselves and where others have to learn to like him, not for his appearance and all that. His personality is still there, it's just others can't gauge it from the invisible pattern. I mean, he may, I haven't decided, but he may yet still get a pattern in the end, but I don't know if he will or not. we'll be coming to the end of this first video shortly. I want to thank everyone who came to watch for coming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Let me know what you thought down in the comments section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos and you don't miss out on the progression of this challenge. All my links for social media and stuff like that are in the description. All my art gets posted up on it's the only place I post my art now, because other places it's too easy for people to, you know, plagiarize. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter, so if I need to make updates to the audience, I can just announce it on there. Or I announce stuff like that on my Instagram stories too, on the occasion. Everyone, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all in the next video shortly. Bye!